I'm going to cut straight to the chase. We source experienced and talented high-ticket remote sales reps that will make an immediate impact for your offer. We introduce you to reps based on your interests and qualifications. You can interview any ones that look good to you, and we only request compensation once you decided you found the fit that you're looking for. You already know that getting higher caliber sales talent has a direct impact on your revenue, profits, and overall company growth. And we specialize specifically in recruiting for high ticket remote offers, doing 7 figures plus, and running digital ads and having price points of multiple thousands or more. Basically, we built a talent pool funnel so you can have on-demand access to sales talent that checks all of your boxes. We call this the ORA Access Pass. And if you're interested, feel free to book a call with the link in the description. I will dive into how everything works in a second, but first, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Kyle Farman, and for the past 5 years, I've been in the high-ticket remote sales space, and I've closed over $5 million in cash collected firsthand. I've managed 3 teams during that time. All 3 teams hit company revenue records while I was managing them. And I also coached over 200 high-ticket remote reps and even helped over 100 high-ticket remote reps land new positions. My last position, I was managing a cold outreach team and closing for the sales agency, which offers both sales training and recruitment services. And during that time, the team I was managing locked in over 50 companies to recruit for, and they were booking over 25 candidates a day for the setting team. Every day, I was chatting with high-ticket remote reps that have already closed millions, been in the space for years, and every time I would go for the close on the sales training and recruitment services, I would get the same objection every single day. I already did tons of training and I don't want to pay for a job. If you could tell by the sound of my voice, after hearing that for 8 months straight, it got kind of old. I was still able to close about 20 a month, but the best reps, the most talented with the best track records, were the most likely to not be interested because they were almost always on offers that they weren't fully happy with, but weren't willing to pay $6K to maybe getting a better offer, especially since they didn't want any more training and have already invested, $5K, $10K plus in sales training. But one thing became super clear for me. The top sales training programs like Jeremy Miner, Cole Gordon, Rob Quinn, Shelby Sapp were the best in the industry at reaching and getting the attention of the top talent. However, the best of the best talent, the vast majority of the time, usually loses interest once they know there's a multiple $1,000 investment and a training requirement for the placement services. From what I've seen, having a 5K plus investment and training requirement turns away at least 90% of the top talent. So basically, over here at ORA, we're looking to take the same marketing strategies these sales trainers are using to reach the broad high-ticket remote sales talent audience. However, we're not going to charge reps a dime to allow us to access the best possible talent. What this looks like from your end is, first, we get to know your business, your offer, and exactly what you're looking for in terms of sales reps. Then we essentially promote your opportunity to our pool of talent, and we also promote your opportunity through our talent sourcing funnels. We have all of the candidates get screened by one of our recruiters. And by the way, all of our recruiters not only have years of high-ticket remote sales experience, they've all been top producers for offers in the past, which basically means they can tell who's the real deal and who are the pretenders. So when we send you resumes, intro videos, or have someone go through your interview process, you know when they tell you their track record that it's legit. I'll make a more in-depth video about everything that goes into our screening process, but ultimately, the goal is to get you access to an abundance of sales talent that checks all of your boxes so you can just select your top choices from there. Everything is 100% free up until the point you decide that you found the rep or reps that you're looking for, and at that point, we'll invoice you. The 2 companies I worked with in the past offering high ticket sales recruitment services averaged an 80 to 90% success rate. And on average, the reps would produce more than 10 times what the business owners invested in for those reps in less than 30 days. However, if for whatever reason you want a replacement in the first 30 days, we will replace that rep for you free of charge. Also, we're a brand new company and we're only contracted to staff for 4 7 to 8 figure businesses so far, and only 3 are hiring at this time. But our main lead magnet for sourcing sales talent is our free job board of pre-vetted opportunities, and I'm fully confident we would multiply the efficiency of all of our sales talent sourcing methods once we have more opportunities, especially high caliber opportunities. So long story short, for the time being, we're offering half price on all of our recruiting services. Once we have 30 companies currently hiring through us, we're going to bump the price up to 75% of what it's going to be long term. And then once we hit 100 companies actively hiring through us, we're going to bump it up to the full price. However, if you get started with us now, we'll actually lock in our current pricing for 3 months after we raise it. And even though most marketers say it's dumb to share the price before hopping on a call or Zoom with someone, I'm confident that our ideal clients will know they could easily 10x their ROI with our current price point and even long-term price point. So for the first 30 clients, we're doing $1,000 for setters, $3,000 for closers, and $5,000 for managers. If you'd like to book a call with me personally to go over the recruiting services, feel free to book a call with the link in the description. There's also a booking link on our website as well. You can also use the link to the website to do more research about everything and get more information on everything. There's a really good FAQ on the website as well. With that, if you're doing at least 7 figures in revenue with at least a $3,000 price point, we'd love to help you find the talent you're looking for and scale your business. Thanks.